So you're trans?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then what are you?
I'm a trans feminine non-binary person.
Oh god, here we go. Why do you have to make things so complicated?
What do you mean by that?
All these new terms and labels, it's just too much.
Well, respectfully, a lot of people's coffee orders are more complicated than my identity. And some 5-year-olds know over 20 different species of dinosaurs, so I think you can learn a few more terms surrounding gender.
How do you expect me to keep up when you make up a new identity every 5 minutes?
I mean, all words are made up. It doesn't mean the truths that they point to aren't real. And there are hundreds of words added to the dictionary every year. And I don't hear you complaining about them.
no, it's all just too much.
Look, it just feels that way because you are resisting this new information. Remember that us trans and non-binary people were not born knowing all these terms. We weren't magically granted this information after coming out. We had to educate ourselves about our own identity and then pave the way for language to reflect our real lived experiences. And then are expected to graciously educate you on top of it. Instead of seeing us as an exception, see us as proof that it's possible for you to keep up.
I just think it's gone too far.
Okay, listen. Studies show that the words we use shape the way we see the world. These are tools to help us point to different facets of our experience in this body. And putting words to an experience helps us embrace it and share it with those we love. So I hope that more and more terms are coming, because guess what? People are complicated! And we deserve to have a vast arsenal of language that we can use to make sense of all the chaos. Language drives connection. Connection with our deepest truths and the hearts of those around us. So you can keep resisting change and then blame us for your discomfort when you realize you've been left behind. Or you can get over yourself and hop on the train. Choo choo, bitch. The choice is yours.
Bob, did you get those bathrooms mopped yet?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir. I mean, boss. I mean, poobah.
Listen, baby. The real reason people hate you for being non-binary is that they can't tell if it's gay to be attracted to or not. That's literally it.
Not like you can transform.
Oh yeah? Well, watch this.
If I was non-binary, I would change my name to Screwdriver, and I would get like a shaggy haircut and dye my hair completely green, and I would hoverboard or one wheel everywhere. And I never got my driver's license, and I never am ever going to. And you don't even see me walk around the school buildings. Like, I don't walk, I only hoverboard. Like, I go to the doctor for a checkup, and they're looking at my feet, and they're kind of like rounded down, like around where the hoverboard, where there's space is for that. Like, my feet are curled down, my heels are kind of curled back, and the doctor's like, that's not okay, like, you need to stop doing that. So whenever I stop hoverboarding, because I have to, I just get in a wheelchair, and I never learn how to walk again because I just don't care. And then I have tattoos on my knuckles, and it spells C-U-N-T, and then on the other hand it spells P-O-O-P. And then sometimes I'm like the strongest one in my group, so like if somebody comes up and starts harassing us, then I have to protect us. So I say, you want a fist full of pussy, or you want a fist full of shit? And then based on whatever they say, I punch them, and if they don't answer, then I give them knuckle sandwich by like pressing my knuckles against their face. And my best friend's name is actually Knuckle.
I'm just sitting on the shelf. Why don't you sit right down and stay a while? We like the same things and I like your style. It's not a secret. Why do you keep it? I'm just sitting on the shelf.
Oh, you're non-binary? Wow, I'm just binary.
I'm non-binary, which you know means that I don't identify as a man, I don't identify as a woman, I identify as annoying.
I don't want to lose you, girl.
I'm not a girl.
You're the smartest girl in the world.
I'm not a girl.
But girl.
Not a girl.
And I think I love you too, girl.
I'm not a girl.
For no reasons, they wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine.
So I'll give myself a name, something painfully, obviously transgender like Finn. The name Finn.
Not to sound like really stupid, but is the Boston Marathon longer than the LA Marathon?
No, all marathons are the same length. That's like common sense, I fear.
Are you serious?
Spend the morning with me is a non-binary person that no longer exists according to the government. Obviously, I had to go to my workout class, but you don't get to see that. Here's the fit, though. They do make me put a muzzle on Prisma, which is totally rude of them. Then I had some coffee with obviously frothed oat milk. It was delicious. Of course, even as someone that isn't real, I still have to keep up with current events so I can let my homies know what's happening. Then Gator supervised me eating a bagel, and I paid the cream cheese tax before getting in the shower and doing my skincare with Rose and Clover. Obviously, I had to blow dry my hair because it's freezing outside. Then I decided to make some lunch because, contrary to popular belief, even fake people still have to eat. I made some crispy tofu, fried mushrooms, and I blistered some snap peas. Of course, I made a jammy egg to go along with my steaming rice. I had some radish kimchi on the side, and I topped everything with a lot of sriracha. But the best part about not being real is you can spend the whole day playing video games. Okay, bye!
Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
You're,
Intimidating? Awe-inspiring?
tiny.
Of course. I'm travel size for your convenience. If I was my real size, your cow here would die of fright. Down, Bessie.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Is that thought you want a cuff? Is that thought you want?
So your kid just came out she was non-binary? Yay! Yay, right? Oh, you're not sure what to say. You've never even heard of non-binary. I got you. First things first. You might never have heard of non-binary before, and that's okay. Non-binary is a gender identity for someone who doesn't exclusively identify as a man or woman. It just means they identify beyond the gender binary, which is awesome. Remember, you're never too young or too old to explore your gender identity, expression, or presentation. The concept of gender doesn't have to be rigid or fixed in any way. If your kid comes out to you as non-binary, it might mean that they want a different name, different pronouns. They might even start dressing differently. It might take some getting used to, but you'll get the hang of it. They're still your kid after all. You don't have to understand every aspect of non-binary to support your kids. And remember, tell them you love them.
Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. It a go bun. Give me the music, make me jump and fun. It a go done. Give me the music, make me jump.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Gibby.
She doesn't speak English.
I'm still Gibby.
It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world.
I don't wanna be
this world.